How was it? That was pretty amazing again. We didn't finish Spirius, we just finished 2 again. The dive was really good, and the images on the way in were absolutely amazing.
I can't tell you how amazing it was to be behind you on the way in with this massive, massive tunnel. I was trying to let you get far, far away from me, so you were just like one tiny, tiny little speck disappearing into the darkness, and it was just overwhelming to be in such a big, big space. And so it was so much fun for me to film.
That was already lots of fun just to be at front and scootering in such a big cave anyways, with like so much light and so much emptiness everywhere. So I believe like being behind must have been super, super cool.
It was incredible. It's kind of hard to know where to go just because there's so much space. You just sort of be like, oh, okay, I could go this way, I could go that way. Well, we're going north today, so we went north mainly.
And I was not really convinced about the direction we were taking, but it seems like the cave is big enough to keep going wherever you go, so...
And then you went up this collapse.
And I was sure that I was like, oh no, that's going to finish there. And then we passed the collapse, and then I was, not, come here, look around, look on the other side.
So I was like surveyed on the way in, and you like called me forward. And just on the other side, it was just a huge, huge space. So I stopped surveying for just a minute, and you turned on a big video light, and I told you to go. And I just filmed you just do down the hole into the darkness.
That was like floating in a dream. Absolutely, that was just like, I don't know, kind of moments I will remember the day I die, hopefully, if I'm not too old and with Alzheimer or something like that.
And then I got the reel once you finished your first reel, and we ended up. And I thought we were going to find a cenote, but we did not find a cenote. We found a huge dry cave. So we were kind of crawling around up this wild collapse, and then crawling around at 4 to 0 meters, with this surface above us just full of calcite rafts and roots, and just trying to poke down that and find where the cave would continue to the north. The helicline was like above my head, like pumping out of a hole.
Oh yeah, and as soon as you move like into the freshwater, you really feel the flow. There is so much freshwater moving about this halocline, making these ripples and waves almost on the halocline. That's pretty crazy.
And then we hopped in another side of the collapse at the entrance. So we moved the tanks over, and that side goes too. It goes too. As expected.
Seems like we are just on a massive, massive area that keeps going everywhere.
Everywhere.
I think another cool thing about today, when you handed me the Nemo to trade, I had emptied the reel, and that was shot number 22.
Okay.
So that was like 1,400 feet of line in 22.
1,400 feet of line in 22 shots is pretty good. This place is really big.
That's really big.
It's so big.
I think we have at least
couple more dives. Yeah.
It's like two, hopefully. Thank you for the great day.
That was amazing.